Good afternoon and welcome into the Taipei Municipal Stadium here in Taipei City for the Asia Rugby Emirates Under-19s Men's Championship. Just getting set for the national anthems of Hong Kong, China in the red strip with the white shorts, and Korea playing in their all-white strip with blue and red trim. My name's Nick Goodman, and with me I have August Brenner, who's going to provide some local knowledge today.
It's great to be here with you, Nick. I'm excited for this game. It's beautiful rugby weather here in the stadium.
Yeah, a little bit overcast, but temperature's probably around about 15 degrees. Nice and dry down on the pitch, so hopefully we'll see some opening running rugby. There you can see the Hong Kong China lineup. They'll be co-captained by Oliver Clark in 7 and Matthew Ricard in 15. Hong Kong China have a strong tradition in this competition, having won the last 7 titles on the bounce. And for Korea, coached by Yon Kwon Woo, and here's their anthem. Proud moment for those young men, many of who will be representing Korea for the first time. And equally proud moment for Hong Kong, China. So just getting set for a start here. The match will be controlled by referee Koki Yamauchi from Japan. Recently watched him control an excellent match between the Korean senior men's team and Zimbabwe, so I'm sure he'll do a great job here too. Korea look to be running from right to left on your screen in the first half. Last minute instructions in the huddles. Both of these teams have been in camp for a couple of weeks now, so I'm sure they'll be eager to put into practice what they've worked on the training pitch.
I believe Hong Kong, China is coming in as the defending champions, so this will be a challenging match for the Korea side.
Yeah, definitely. Korea, last time these two teams met, Korea lost by about 60 points down in Hong Kong. But as we know, with age grade rugby, it's a fresh group of players every year, so it'll be important for Korea to start well, though, to build their confidence. And it'll be the fly half for Hong Kong, China, Cooper Winnick, to get us underway. Kicks deep and well caught by Korea. They put it on the boot early, but it's been charged, and here's an early chance for Hong Kong, China. They set up a ruck in the midfield. Horbury gets to the base to clear. Hong Kong, China onto the early attack, and they've found some space. Nice little offload, but it's just gone to ground. So knock on there.
It's a good start from Hong Kong, China.
Yeah, exerting a lot of pressure from the kickoff there. Found some space. I think it was the 12, Oliver Sinclair, who made a half break there. Challenging position here for Korea to exit from. They'll have to get a good solid scrum here. And it's gone down, so we have a reset. Halfback for Korea, Oh Mun-chan, with his two kickers sat deep on the dead ball line. So the scrum and pass will have to be accurate here. Korea trying to exit from deep inside their own half. And there's some weight coming through from Hong Kong, China here. Have they pushed them off the ball? Yes, play on. Korea have somehow managed to retain it though. Not a lot of space there, and the halfback's been wrapped up. and held in the end goal. So it'll be a 5-metre scrum from Hong Kong, China. Some good defensive pressure coming through from them off the back of a powerful shunt by their pack. Golden attacking opportunity here for Hong Kong, China. Got the back stacked out wide to the left.
That was quite a dominant defensive scrum. I wonder if they'll use the same tactic on offense.
Yeah, they did get a good shunt on the first one.
Oh, Korea's really pushing back.
Yeah, Korea's done well there to get them on the back foot. Sinclair picks up from the base. As Hong Kong, China feed the forward runner. Horbury clears from the base. Hong Kong, China through Sinclair. Throws a low pass, but well picked up. And it's the 8, Hugo Healy, that carries strongly. And great work from the Korean defence there. They've got in and won a breakdown penalty. An early reprieve for them. Under a lot of heat for the first couple of minutes of this match, but this gives them a chance to clear their line. Nice connection. Finds touch on the 10-metre line inside the South Korean half. It'll be Bay from Busan High School to feed the line out. They go deep, finds his jumper at the back. Nice ball off the top for Korea to work away here. But it's been stolen by Sinclair, and he finds some space to the left. Winnick feeds his winger.
Oh, through the outside.
And try time. McMurtry goes in for Hong Kong, China. So some good work initially by the Korean line out, but the ball was stolen by Oliver Sinclair, the open side flanker for Hong Kong, China. And he saw the space out left, linked well with his outsides. Cooper Winnick in number 10, draw and pass. Here we go, through the hands. Here's Winnick. Draws in the last defender, puts the ball right on the chest of McMurtry, and he canters in for the opening score. Quite hard to defend against that turnover ball. The Koreans were set up for an attack, and then ball was stolen. It's a lovely strike from out wide as well. So Hong Kong, China out to an early 7-0 lead. About 5.5 minutes gone in this one. It'll be Korea through their fly half Che to get us back underway. He puts up a contestable kick. And it's come down on the Hong Kong China side.
They managed to retain possession.
Well organised carry from their forward pod off 9. And it looks like Horbury's going to put up a box kick. Hong Kong China get up and contest, and they've won it again. It's McMurtry, the try scorer, driving them forward to the Korean half. Quick ruck ball. Hong Kong China rumble up through the big man, Mitchell Crawford. Sinclair carries strongly, gets the arm free, sets up a ruck. Horbury clears to James Key. Now they look to work back blind. Molyneux with the carry. Horbury has a little go himself. Links well with Sinclair. Correa get over the ball and contest. Tackler's not rolled away, and Hong Kong China tap and go again quickly. Hugo Healy at 8 carries forward. Crawford with another carry. Medley, the big lock, building some phases now, but got a little bit isolated, and Korea have once again held out through number 3 Kim, the tight head prop, doing some good work to disrupt there. And it'll be Che Young Tak. It's a kick for touch. We see Hong Kong working through the phases. Tight head prop just gets over there.
Good kick by Choi, right into touch.
Another opportunity, Korea ball in hand. They've missed their jumper, but it's come back on their side. And a little knock on there, so Korea struggling a little bit with the ball retention in this early stages of the game. Just a quick timeout while we have an injured player attended to on the left-hand side of the field. Been a strong start from Hong Kong China.
It really has been. Korea's been putting up a strong defense, but they've definitely been playing on the back foot to Hong Kong China.
Yeah, they look very well organised. They're nice shape in their phase play.
Hong Kong China's pod structure, keeping things towards the sideline and then moving them wide, has really earned them a lot of meters in this match so far.
Yeah, definitely dragging this Korean defence around. Korea have stuck in there through a couple of good breakdown turnovers. But they really need to do a better job of looking after their own ball. All this defending will tire them out a little bit. So the injured player's back up on his feet, which is good to see. Looks like there's a lot of tape around that ankle. I think that could be number 4, Mag, who was treated there, but good to see him back up and going again. Another dangerous attacking platform for Hong Kong China here. Scrum in the middle of the field, options left and right. Korea come through with a good shunt. But it's a free kick. So can't reset a scrum from a free kick anymore, I don't think, under the new rules. So might be a tap move. Looks like Hong Kong China are organising themselves into a set tap play here. Hard carry up the middle.
Oh.
Ball's been knocked out, but it's gone backwards.
Good offload by Horbury to keep possession.
Horbury finds Headley or Medley.
Excellent kick by Sinclair. And Korea kick it out.
Yeah, wasn't much else the Korean cover defender could do there.
Quick thinking.
So it'll be Lucas Molyneux to throw the line out for Hong Kong, China. About 15 metres out from the Korean line. It's been bobbled, but fallen back on the Hong Kong, China side. Horbury finds Headley. Quick ruck ball again. Sinclair plays out the back. Some good scrambling defence coming through from Korea here.
Korea recovers.
Yeah, good line speed and pressure there from Korea. Hong Kong, China still retaining possession though. Carried up through Sinclair, the captain. Attempted counter ruck there by Korea, but the player's gone off his feet, so penalty for Hong Kong, China, and they've opted to take the points, or have a shot at taking the points. It was an excellent first up sideline conversion from Matthew Rickard. He's about 38 metres from the posts. Quite a tricky breeze here. It seems to be swirling round the stadium. And that's another lovely strike.
Excellent kick by Rickard.
Looks to be a class act off the tee, Rickard. That's two excellent goals he's kicked. That one cleared the bar with metres to spare.
Young Tak Choi with the kickoff.
Hoist so
Beautiful
high, it's a nice kickoff.
Oh, knocked back and retained.
They're not really going Korea's way at the moment. They're winning some ball, but then pretty much turning it over again straight away.
That was unfortunate. It was a beautiful play.
Yeah, Choi's kickoffs have been excellent so far. Korean scrums come through with a bit of pressure as well. So have to assume Horbury would want to get out and clear from the base quickly here, and he has. Finds Winnick, who throws up a Gary Owen.
Oh.
Balls come back on Korea's side. And a nice little inside ball gets Korea over the gain line for the first time. Che spies some space.
Returned by Horbury. Choi
Korea
battling it
looking to
back.
play some territory now. And it's Rickard. Has a weak crack from the back, but he's met strongly. So here's a chance for Korea. They look to go out back. Some good hands here.
Good recovery by Hong Kong, China, getting back into position.
Taken into the ruck by Korean right winger Kim, but he got isolated and he's conceded a penalty.
Oh, just wasn't able to pull it out of the ruck.
Yeah, some good work over the ball there by Sinclair. Lifting the ball off the ground, but Kim's clearly holding on to it there, so penalties justified. Molyneux to throw a line out just on halfway. Finds the jumper down the back. That's Headley. Pass has gone loose though, and Korea stream forward. And it's this time they've won a penalty. So same thing, player on the ground, isolated and holding on. Che will look to find touch. He's unfortunately left it just inside, but it's been knocked on.
Lucky for Korea. Unfortunate knock on. It looks like he had full possession of that, but when he went to rearrange the ball for his pass, it got loose.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Hong Kong, China, but a good opportunity here for South Korea to attack. Their scrum's been quite powerful so far. I'd have to say O's quite a solid individual for a number 9 as well.
Yeah, really quick.
O finds Che, bit lateral. They've gone on the wraparound, but well covered by Hong Kong, China. And it's been dropped again, so these handling errors are really starting to hurt Korea.
It almost looks like Korea got in their head a little on that last play.
Yeah, the passing was a little bit inaccurate and it just drifted across the field, put themselves under some pressure.
But the good line speed from Hong Kong, China is definitely not making it easy on Korea.
Yep, you've got to give plaudits to the defence. So it'll be Horbury to feed the scrum for Hong Kong, China. It's gone down in the front rows, so we'll have a reset. Hong Kong, China leading Korea 10 points to 0. About halfway through this first half. Just a reminder that in the under-19 competitions, the matches are 70 minutes, so 35-minute halves. Horbury feeds, finds Winnick with a high pass. He does well to pull it in. Sinclair, Clark. Was it Sinclair? Clears it.
And a good return by G. Deep into the corner. Oh, knocked on by G.
Yeah, it was a skillful clearance there from Rickard. He didn't have much space to work in, but he put that banana kick on. And
yeah. It had a tricky wobble in it, making it hard to recover.
So an opportunity on halfway for Hong Kong, China. Acres of space out towards the left.
Both teams have done well to defend in their 22.
Yeah, a combination of some good work at the breakdown and handling errors in that facet of the game. scrums have been vigorously contested as well. And the weight comes through, but it's been wheeled illegally this time by Korea. So opportunity here for Hong Kong China to put the ball deep into the Korean half and have a crack from their line out.
Horbury finds touch. Molyneux coming in to throw in.
They go down to the back, and it's gone completely over the top, but
Crawford.
been well pulled in by Crawford at the back.
Clark coming in for a good run.
Oh, nice hands there from Sinclair, picking it up off his bootlaces. And they're going to feed the speed out wide again.
Another try into the corner by McMurtry. His second try for the day.
Yeah, another good finish by him, but some excellent work in the build-up.
It was textbook James Key coming in for another beautiful lock-in, creating that space on the outside.
Yeah, nice work by him, and also his centre partner earlier picked up a difficult pass off his bootlaces, through a dummy and got through a half gap to create that opportunity.
As a center yourself, you can really appreciate that positional play.
There's some good skills there. Another tough kick for Rickard, but it's been doing well so far. Lining it up from wide out on the left-hand flank. Steps in. Strikes it well, and he's got it again.
Wow, 3 for 3, impressive kicking.
It's a goal-kicking exhibition here from Rickard. Look at this. Right out on the touchline. Lovely technique. Nice high rodeo arm. Good follow-through with the foot. So Hong Kong China out to a 17 points to 0 lead. Korea have been contesting Che's kickoffs well so far, and he puts up another good one.
Beautiful high kicks. Korea with a knockback again, this time successfully recovered.
Korea get over the gain line with a strong carry through their pod.
Oh, back to Choi, moving it to the outside well. And some meters after that dummy pass.
Yeah, it's from the captain, John there, got over the gain line, but once again, the ball's been lost in contact. Kim gets back.
Oh,
carries hard.
Yeah. Bouncing off defenders.
And unfortunately, the clearance kick has gone out on the full. So after all that hard work, Korea back on their 22 again. That wind's starting to pick up now.
Molyneux with the long throw.
Yeah,
intercepted by Korea. Oh, it was a good opportunity, but it was knocked on once again.
Yeah, they'll go back for the earlier advantage from the line out. So it'll be Korea that feeds the scrum.
A lot of pressure today with the hands with Korea. They've been doing a lot of knock-ons, but you know, understandable given the high pressure nature of this game.
It's been brutally cold in Korea, like -5 degrees, so I'm not sure how much time they would have had out on the pitch in the build-up to this. And it'll be Munchana Oh, the halfback from Bajae High School, to feed a scrum for South Korea on their own 22, trailing by 17. 8 minutes left in this first half. Can they get out of here? Some weight coming through, but well cleared by O. And a lovely clearance from Che.
Beautiful long kick, just finding touch.
Yeah, bounced it a couple of meters from the touchline, so good skills from him. And Korea celebrates the not straight line out. Quite tough throwing conditions now with the swirly wind.
Yeah, really impressive throwing by Molinu throws so far. All of them have gone straight, except this last one.
Yeah, they've been looking to hit the back jumper. With this wind, it's quite a tricky throw. Good pressure coming round from Horbury initially, but he's gone past the last man's feet, so he's been penalised there. Che slams that one down into the Hong Kong China 22. It'll be Donglin Bay for Korea to throw it in. Nice throw, and the Koreans set up a ball, but it's Bay. He's come round the corner. Nice set play from Korea.
Oh, wow. Number 14 into contact.
Straight hard running from Korea as they get up towards the Hong Kong China line. Can they secure this? Driving over, just short. As another crack, short again. Pick and go here from the forwards. Patient build up and they go over.
Great work by Korea.
Just trying to get a number there. Was it? I think it was number 7. Kim Yeg-yong. Some patient build up there and a good leg drive. Came off the back of a nice set play from the line out. Korean pack shaped up to form a maul, but then Bay at number 2 came steaming round the corner. linked well with his outsides and set up a series of rucks next to the Hong Kong-China posts, which eventually resulted in Kim getting over for Korea's opening score.
Kim Hyun-jin.
So just watching a replay of the conversion here. Slots it through, so Korea getting themselves back into this one. Hong Kong, China 17, Korea 7.
Deep into the 22. And stolen by Hong Kong, China.
Yeah, Hong Kong, China doing some good work again. I think it was the captain Clark at the breakdown. But Korea have earned themselves a breakdown penalty. Initial carry's quite good, but just gets isolated, and it's Kim in number 6 that gets over the ball, wins his team a penalty.
Another strong kick by Che.
Korea finishing this first half strongly. Well secured at the back by Shin. Some powerful running in the midfield by Korea. They opt to go on the boot. Rickard's back, he's claimed the mark. And clears to touch. Up towards the halfway.
Playing it safe here in the last minute and a half of the first half.
Yeah, smart play there. Can Korea conjure up something? No, they can't. The line-out's gone astray. And it'll be Hong Kong, China that finishes this first half with the ball.
There's a good steal by Horbury.
Sinclair sets up a ruck on halfway.
The forward pack taking it back and forth, staying close to the sideline. Korea.
And they've tapped and gone quickly.
Oh, with a strong run. The scrum calf comes off.
It's the big number 8 Shin that carries us up towards the Hong Kong China 22. And another penalty. It's a double blast on the whistle here.
Hands in the ruck a bit.
Yeah, it's been several breakdown penalties. So referee Yamauchi just having a word to the Hong Kong China captain, Clark. They will look to put Korea close to the goal line here.
With no time left on the clock, this is a strong final attacking position for Korea.
Yeah, this is the similar spot to where they created their last try-scoring opportunity. First job is for Bay to find his jumper here. And unfortunately it's missed, but it's fallen back on Korea's side.
Good recovery by O, catching that flick ball.
Oh, they found space through the middle.
Oh, amazing.
Bit of a step.
Amazing running by Shin. Kim with a try.
Yeah, great try by Kim Se-gyom there. Just looks up, sees the space, and he's gone through.
Clever running, and just beats his man.
And it's the Korean flankers, Kim and Kim, 6 and 7, have dragged them right back into this match. Can Hyunjin Kim add the extras?
Checking the time. Patiently taking that kick successfully.
So, half time, Hong Kong, China 17, Korea 14.
That was a really strong comeback by Korea.
We'll just take a short break and we'll join you for the second half action.
Challenges begin in life. Changes start right now. Life is perseverance, resolution, and determination. It is never too late to challenge yourself. World Masters Games 2025, Taipei and New Taipei City.
I'm Kais Al-Dalai, President of Asia Rugby. I have been President for 4 years now. Asia has witnessed substantial growth in terms of numbers. As you see, the 36 member unions of Asia Rugby are in presence.
Why am I here? To learn more about the game, understand some of the new technologies, the new initiatives which both World Rugby and Asia Rugby.
I called people here today at the Growing the Game conference are the game changers for Asia and the game changers for their own unions.
And it's a fantastic experience for me. Improve my information, and I can use the other experience person here.
It's amazing because it's good to know each union plan and how they're growing the game in their countries. We're learning about T1 rugby and how to implement it.
Right now we're going to be doing a bit of a practical session, so we'll be doing some T1 rugby, which is a non-contact format, the only format that boys and girls, men and women, moms and kids, dads and sons can all play together. And we'll also be running a session on Rugby Rise and Play, which is our newly launched first ever girls bespoke participation program.
female participation is a very important element to Asia Rugby. In a governance structure framework, we have 34% female representation across all the standing committees. And if we can to improve the percentage, why not? Definitely, the bottom line would be people around the table today are our stars. So, future in a nutshell looks very great to us.
Asia Rugby is more than 500,000 players, coaches, and organizers experiencing the game in this multicultural region. Established in 1968, Asia Rugby has expanded from 8 founding countries to more than 36 member unions, spanning Lebanon in the west to Guam in the east, Kazakhstan in the north, to Indonesia in the south. Home to more than half the world's population and an incredible 80% of its youth, Asia Rugby has grown from holding just one tournament every 2 years to running more than 15 international competitions each and every year, culminating in the iconic Asia Rugby Championship and the Asia Rugby 7 Series. Asia Rugby continues to grow the game through initiatives like Get Into Rugby, initiatives that have helped us expand our player base by more than 25% per year, initiatives designed to empower our kids with the knowledge and skills necessary to develop great players and inspire positive social change. Asia Rugby is a diverse collection of cultures bound together by our core values of integrity, passion, solidarity, discipline, and respect, driving our belief that rugby makes a positive contribution to people's lives. Asia Rugby is taking our great game, its spirit, and everything it stands for to over half the world's population. And we invite you to be part of it. Asia Rugby. We can do better, but together.
Okay. That was an exciting first half. Hong Kong showing up very dominant, in Korea coming back from that. It's anybody's match.
Yeah, Hong Kong out to a flying start, leading 17-0, but Korea have clawed their way back into the game through a couple of excellent tries by their flankers, Kim and Kim, both from the Beijing High School team. So exciting first half, and all to play for here, with a place in the final on Sunday on the line.
Che kicking off again. He has been an extremely solid kickoff kicker with these beautiful high drop kicks.
Yeah, definitely has given his chasers an opportunity to get up there and contest every time. A little bit deeper this time, so gives Hong Kong China an opportunity, and they've secured it well through Healy, the number 8. Horbury onto the left foot, hangs up a box kick.
But it finds touch on the full, unfortunately.
So a real momentum shift in this game towards the last quarter of the first half. And Korea got their tails up now, bit of confidence coming into their play. Bay goes down to 6, but
Shin recovered, but unfortunately it looks like it wasn't straight.
yeah, both sides are looking to hit that back jumper, which gives you a good attacking platform when it pays off, but in these blustery conditions, it's putting a lot of pressure on the throwers. Scrums were fiercely contested in the first half. Solid platform there, Hong Kong China. Sinclair pumps it downfield.
Recovered by G. It looks like they're going to run this.
Yeah, some nice footwork there by Lee in 11. And they go high. Testing kick here. Oh, ball's bobbled around, but it's come back on the Hong Kong China side.
Wow, good running on number 14, McMurtry.
Yeah, no other options for G there than knock it over the touchline. So some good pressure rugby there from Hong Kong China. Sees them deep into the Korean half.
I was a bit surprised by the high kick on Korea's part. They didn't have a lot of runners lined up to contest it.
Yeah, maybe a little bit unscripted there. And once again, that long throw proving tricky in the conditions.
You can see the flags on the field really blustering in the wind.
So game in the balance here. Hong Kong China 17, Korea 14. But the last 14 points have been Korea's. Important they get a good exit here.
But with the wind blowing in their direction, they should have a strong kick.
Scrum wheeling, and they've found their kicker. Ball rolls over halfway. So a nice clearance there from G off his left foot. Gets his side just over halfway.
Hong Kong, China pondering that quick throw in, but the flanker Kim coming up and really putting a lot of pressure.
Opting to go towards the front this time, and they've secured their own ball and set up a maul. Horbury looks like he's going to put it on the boot.
Beautiful deep box kick. Recovered by number 11, Lee.
Yeah, some good work there by Lee. Oh, that's a wide pass there.
Could have been forward.
Yeah. Definitely forward.
Korea not catching a lot of breaks early in the second half.
No, it was some good work there by Lee initially, but that pass was quite ambitious. Interestingly, Lee playing in a headgear looked like he may have been coming into this match with a broken nose. His nose was taped up before kickoff in the anthems, so brave from him. Great attacking platform for Hong Kong, China here. Midfield scrum just outside South Korea's 22. They've got the powerful runner in 12, Sinclair out here on the left. Winnick in 10, directly behind the scrum. Some weight coming through from Korea, but they find Sinclair. He pops the ball back inside. Cleaned up by Healy. Winnick dummies, goes wide, finds Rickard initially. Quick ruck ball from Hong Kong, China, but some big tackles coming in from South Korea. South Korean line speed coming up quickly.
Sinclair holds on to it, manages to bat it back.
Horbury opts to kick. But
beautiful block by Korea and lots of meters.
Now here's a chance. Numbers out here left for Korea.
Some good blocking lines, but they might have.
It's the try scorer, Kim, who carries strongly. They're playing under penalty advantage for a high tackle here, Korea. The other Kim in 7, the other try scorer, finds Che. Opts for a little chip and chase, but they'll go back for the penalty advantage.
Hong Kong, China's defense is really quick. And so it's making it very difficult for Korea to move that ball out to the outside and actually make space.
And they've been well covered.
But kicking is a good thought. A great way to combat those fast teams is to kick it through or over.
Yeah, just take a bit of sting out of that line speed. Here's the charge down. Oh, nice touch there by Che right on the 5 metre line. So golden opportunity for Korea early in this second half. Can Bay find his jumper? tapped back.
Oh, recovered by O.
So a bit of messy ball at the line out there, but tapped back by Yu in 5. He carries. Ball falling back on Korea's side. It's been a knock on both ways, so they'll go for the first one.
Was that Kim again with another attempted breakaway for another attempted try?
Yeah, he's got some. He's got good vision and some good pace and power in his legs, Kim.
Yeah, Korea's flankers are really strong.
So scrum about 15 metres in from the right-hand touch on the Hong Kong China 22. What can Korea come up with here? Carry strongly into the midfield as the forwards power around the corner. Another strong carry from Kim in 6. Finds Che. Links with his outside, but the ball's gone to ground. Lee cleans up in 11. Che back inside off the tip ball to Kim. Great work there by Hong Kong China at the breakdown though. They've turned it over.
Rickard kicking it back. And returned by G. Oh, wow. Unlucky bounce, giving Korea a lot of time to really challenge the ball.
Oh.
McMurtry, strong runner.
Box kick from Horbury. And it's just been overcooked a little bit. So Korea get another opportunity. Just outside Hong Kong China's 22.
You can really sense the fatigue and pressure wearing on both sides in this match.
Yeah, I think both sides are looking to play a bit more field position in the second half. Probably got the word at half time. Korea go up at 2, secure it nicely. O. And a strong cut back against the grain from Korea gets them over the gain line.
Hong Kong China with that early jackal, but off his feet, had to roll away.
Good carry by Wang in 4. Korea opt to go out the back. It's hard work for Che, but he's done well to recover there. And we'll just have a wee timeout here, I think, for an injured player. Oh, there's going to be an intervention from the AR. So potentially some foul play being cited.
There might have been an illegal effort to get that ball out of a player holding on.
And referee Yamauchi having a word to the Koreans. Captain for Korea, Han Jae-sin in 12, being spoken to.
An unfortunate penalty for Korea. They had a lot of momentum there.
Yeah, just a bit of ill discipline, relieving pressure at exactly the wrong time from a Korean perspective.
But I think slowing it down will really help Hong Kong China right now.
powerful punt by Rickard. So game still very much in the balance here. 3 points separates these two sides. It's been a seesawing contest. Hong Kong China opt to go to the front. Healy carrying strongly for them. Sinclair finds Kay. And now they've got a bit of space down this right-hand flank.
A bit of a bobble, but Rickard maintaining position.
Good read there by the Korean defence. And well pulled in by Lee.
Oh,
Lee
breakaway.
on the outside.
Goes for the grubber, but swept.
In fact, it was G, the fullback, picked it up off his shoes, showed a clean pair of heels to get on the outside, and a nice little grubber kick. Some real pace there. Gets it on his left foot. And then Rickard had no other option. But we'll go back for a penalty. I think it was maybe a late tackle after that grubber kick.
I think so, yeah.
So we've been treated to a great contest here. Both sides struggling to break this deadlock. Che with the banana kick gets his team another 15 or 20 metres in a tight space there. Bay down towards the back. Korea, now he comes round the corner, the big man Bay.
Bay with the carry into contact. Support is there.
They've got numbers out to the left if they can get it away. Oh, the pass has just gone to the ground. So Hong Kong China, an opportunity to clear again. Massive spiralling punt from them, but taken in by Kim.
Korea's going to run it again.
Oh, some lovely stepping here by Lee, up towards halfway. And a knock on. So some good pressure coming through at that breakdown from the Hong Kong China captain, Oliver Clark. Here he is, just times his tackle excellently there. But Korea once again showing they're dangerous in the broken field. Hong Kong China have been camped in their own half for the majority of the second half.
Yeah, Korea really wants to put 5 more points on the board, overtake them.
Strong shunt coming through there from Korea, but
Sinclair with a bomb kick, and it finds touch, appears after the bounce.
Yep, lovely clearance from him, relieves a bit of that pressure, gets his side over halfway. And 19 minutes left in this one. Korea trailing Hong Kong China by 3.
Bay looking for a quick near ball. And a high crossfield kick. Hong Kong China through the gap. Number 15, Rick.
That's McMurtry. He's going to go in. He goes in for his hat trick.
McMurtry putting them at least a try up.
Some classy work at fullback there from Rickard.
Really easing a lot of pressure on the Hong Kong China team. Celebrating right before his dive in.
Yeah.
He knew he had it.
Had the wheels. Hand goes up. So he gets the 5 pointers, but it was great work by Rickard there. Secured the kick and then made an incisive run, drew the last defender, found McMurtry for his hat-trick, and he'll look to add the extras. He's been immaculate off the tee so far today.
Yeah, there's been 3 high kicks by Korea now that don't seem to have gone their way.
And another lovely strike. So, as we watch this kick again.
Another beautiful kick by McMurtry.
So all of a sudden a 3-point lead with a lot of pressure has been stretched out to a 10-point lead. Yeah, some of those kicks into open field are a bit aimless, to be honest.
Yeah, you really need to have a strong running line ready to contest those balls. Their kickoffs are beautiful. If they could do that in those midfield kicks, they would have a lot of success.
Here we go, Korea sweep back onto attack.
Lots of meters being held up. Bay finally taken to ground.
Little chip kick over the top. And
calling the mark.
Yeah, McMurtry taken in the air there. Wasn't a bad option this time. They had a couple of chasers through to contest that, but they just got a little bit too eager and went in early. So time off while we check on a Korean injured player on the left-hand side.
Was this player the player who went in to contest the ball?
Over the other side of the field. I think it might have happened earlier in the phase. So Korea have come back once into this game, trailing by 17 points to 0. But they'll need to hold their discipline here if they want another shot at it.
General play seems to be going their way, though, so there is a chance.
And a massive territorial gain there off the educated left boot of Rickard. Sees Hong Kong China advance about 45 metres down this left-hand flank. Molyneux to throw for Hong Kong China.
The wind seems to have died down here, so these take a little pressure off the throwers.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, wide. Knock on by Hong Kong China.
Yeah, they've been hitting the front jumper of late, but opted to go deep again.
But a little too far. Took that last receiver by surprise, it looks like.
So, replacement halfback on for Korea. Seju Lee clears to G, puts it on the left boot, but he hasn't found touch. And Hong Kong China steam forward. Horbury clears. Finds Sinclair. He's carried well today. Korea have come through and counter-rucked it.
And a good kick by Seju Lee. Will it make it out into touch?
Yeah, nice touch from the replacement halfback there.
That might have been a 50-22, it looks like. Oh, but we have an injured player on Korea's side. It's a beautiful kick by Korea.
Been a physical contest, but played in good spirits. In fact, it's Jung in number 21. My mistake there.
Bay looks like he was the injured player, but he managed to get up and get to the sidelines.
He's been a menace wrapping around the back of these lineouts. Goes short this time, and they set up for a drive. Look like they've got a good shape on.
They're really struggling to gain that momentum in the maul, but they are pacing forward little by little.
Korean pack rumble up towards the Hong Kong-China line. Holding their shape well here. Korean pack working hard. Hong Kong-China doing a good work to disrupt though. Have they turned it over? Yes, they have.
It was a great effort by Korea. And even the pressure after the clearance didn't get him many yards.
Yeah, nice clearance there from the base by Horbury off his left foot. Didn't have a lot of angle or room to work with.
The Korea forward pack is really impressive. After that first strong scrum by Hong Kong China, it seems like the forward pack of Korea has really been dominant since then on.
Yeah, they definitely come back into the game. And here we go, Bay round the corner again. Links well with Jung. They've created a bit of space out on the left here. Can they finish? Oh, great hit.
Great turnover by Hong Kong China. Pushing number 14, Kim, out into touch.
Some excellent outside centre work here by James Kay. Tracks across, finds his man, gets him up under the ribs. Boomfa.
Strong, dominant tackle.
Yeah, the midfield for Hong Kong China have been impressive today. Some nice touches. Bit of debate about where the 5 metre line is. Perhaps Korea encroaching.
I think Molyneux is trying to clarify things with the ref.
Time off here while the referee has a word with both captains. Clark and Han.
I wonder if the ref is telling them to just play on and let the penalty happen if it's going to happen.
Yeah, maybe just getting a bit niggly out there at the moment as the pressure comes on. So I think Korea are going to bring on a replacement in 17. So that'll be Cho.
Looks like Will Gray is coming on for Lucas Molyneux.
Korea.
Oh, clip by Korea, gaining possession. Another strong run by flanker Kim.
Jung at the base finds Che, finds Han. Korea rumble forward into Hong Kong China's 22. Go round the back through Kim.
Oh.
Zhang finds Lee. Oh, some great footwork there by G. But he's been picked up by K again and slammed into touch.
Great defense once again by Hong Kong China.
It's that man in 13. Once again, gets him up under the ribs.
Korea's backfield is really having a hard time against Hong Kong China's.
Yeah, their attack is a little bit lateral at the moment, and Hong Kong China are doing a good job and just tracking across.
Seems like a lot of time on the exit is being eaten up by some of these more complicated plays, but practice makes improvement.
Yep. Hong Kong China have secured the ball, looking to exit.
Once again, into touch, but not a lot of yards gained.
So 9 minutes left in this one. Still time for Korea, but you'd think they'd have to score next. They've spent the majority of the second half camped down in Hong Kong China territory. They go to 2 again. Zhang finds Che. And once again, well read by the defence. Stopped in the midfield.
Good exit out of that ruck. Oh.
Turnover ball.
And then exited by Sinclair.
Finds
into
space.
space. Great work. Number 5, Korea.
The big lock, Yu.
Turnover once again for Hong Kong China.
Yeah, just got a little bit isolated at the back there, Yu. Didn't really have many options. Kicking would have been one of them, but it's probably really not in his toolbox as a lock.
But still, props for getting back there and at least collecting the ball well. Taking some of the pressure off of Korea to get into the defense.
So Ricard will step up and try and extend this 10-point lead.
5 for 5, maybe?
It's been going pretty well. Be a brave man to back against him.
But this will, if he makes this, it'll put a lot of pressure on Korea. It'll force them to score 2 full tries and conversions to get back into this. Lining it up. And cool, calm, collected. The conversion is a success. So the penalty is a success.
It's a class act, Ricard in 15. Goal kicking's been immaculate. General play's been very solid as well.
Put on 10 points just by himself. Oh, sorry. 12 points. And 3 of those conversions have been right from close to the touchline. Really impressive, even on those angled kicks.
Another sub on for Korea. The imposing figure of Kwon Jae Kim in number 18. Healy secures it well. Drops it, but it's gone backwards.
Got loose from Healy, but still collected. Adams going for the box kick. Oh, collected by Hong Kong China through breakaway. Oh, Ian Wong makes it through for the try.
Wow, great run there by Wong, the loose head prop. Look at him go. Gets a handoff, looks around for his support, then just backs himself.
Almost had his legs scooped out from underneath him, but managed to pull through. Goes for the celebration and realizes he needs to put the ball down and does it.
Don't you love to see it? The big loose head prop steaming down the field. And that, you'd have to say, seals the victory for Hong Kong China. Books them a spot in Sunday's final. Hasn't been easy for them. They've had to work hard for it.
Ricard, 6 for 6. Amazing kicking from him today.
Yeah, kicking machine. So Korea had their opportunities early in the second half. Just couldn't quite convert. And credit to Hong Kong China, they dug deep on defence, repelled several waves of Korean attack, and then when the opportunities have presented themselves, they've been clinical at taking them.
Oh, will it make it 10? Will it make it? Oh, collected by Hong Kong China just under the 10. Korea weren't able to contest because the ball didn't make it far enough. Adams with another box kick. Good pressure by McMurtry. Really excellent play by the entire back line of the Hong Kong China team, both on defense and on offense.
Yeah, been a good team effort.
Collected by Korea. Lee looking around, realize he's under. And a deep kick. Lots of times for Adam to run it up. Collected again by In Ho Jung and returned. We have a little kick battle going on.
Yeah, bit of kick tennis late in the game.
McMurtry collected, high ball. Oh!
Centimetres away from perhaps a fourth try there for McMurtry, but here's an opportunity for Korea.
Strong run by Kim, the big wing. Juggled. Can Korea collect it? It looks like they have. Out quickly by Lee, by Jung.
Oh,
and
nice
through.
Run.
Oh. Seju Lee really breaking through the defensive line, making a solid 10 meters.
There was a nice little short ball and he ran a nice line as Hong Kong China bring on their subs for the final few minutes of this game. Henderson in 22 will come on at fly half. Wong in 23. And I think it's Chu in 17 on as well. So final seconds of an exciting match between Hong Kong, China and Korea.
Yeah, the scores really don't do it justice how close this match really was.
Yeah, definitely very, very close contest through the middle part of the match. Still an opportunity here for Hong Kong China to attack.
Korea, another dominant scrum.
Yeah, they did well there. Turned it over. Good work there by the Korean outside, holding his feet.
Another try here would make a great consolation, but collected by Hong Kong, China. Lots of pace by Sinclair. Almost. They rucked it up on the 2-meter line. Number 7, can he put it down? Almost, back to the 2. And
try. Yeah, great break there by Sinclair, some determined running, but equally good work by the Korean cover defence to get across there late in the match. And it's the replacement prop that comes on in 17, Q. So a good day out for the loose head props in the Hong Kong China side.
Yeah.
Pair of tries for them. One from about 45 to 50 metres and one from about 45 to 50 centimetres.
Yeah.
Both 5 points in the book though.
Really a lot of running by the forward packs on both sides. Can Ricard put in one last, make it 7 for 7? Here's 6 for 7, still a great day out for Ricard. And a dominating end, Hong Kong, China.
Yeah, Hong Kong China, too much class in the end, run out 39 to 14 winners over Korea. A brave Korean side who fought back from 17-0 down early, but it'll be Hong Kong China that progress into Saturday's final, and Korea will be in the playoff for 3rd and 4th. Good game of rugby, some exciting moments. Yep, so the next game is coming up shortly. That'll be the hosts, home team, Chinese Taipei versus Japan. And that'll kick off in about 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us for this game, and we hope to see you again in 25 minutes' time for Chinese Taipei versus Japan.
See you all soon.
Challenges begin in life. Changes start right now. Life is perseverance, resolution, and determination. It is never too late to challenge yourself. World Masters Games 2025, Taipei and New Taipei City.
I'm Kays Al-Dalai, President of Asia Rugby. I have been president for 4 years now. Asia has witnessed substantial growth in terms of numbers. As you see, the 36 member unions of Asia Rugby are in presence.
Why am I here? To learn more about the game, understand some of the new technologies, the new initiatives which both World Rugby and Asia Rugby.
I called people here today at the Growing the Game conference are the game changers for Asia and the game changers for their own unions.
And it's a fantastic experience for me. Improve my information, and I can use the other experience person here.
It's amazing because it's good to know each union plan and how they're growing the game in their countries. We're learning about T1 rugby and how to implement it.
Right now we're going to be doing a bit of a practical session, so we'll be doing some T1 rugby, which is a non-contact format, the only format that boys and girls, men and women, moms and kids, dads and sons can all play together. And we'll also be running a session on Rugby Rise and Play, which is our newly launched first ever girls bespoke participation program.
Female participation is a very important element to Asia Rugby. In a governance structure framework, we have 34% female representation across all the standing committees, and if we can to improve the percentage, why not? Definitely the bottom line would be people around the table today are our stars. So future in a nutshell looks very great to us.
Asia Rugby is more than 500,000 players, coaches, and organizers experiencing the game in this multicultural region. Established in 1968, Asia Rugby has expanded from 8 founding countries to more than 36 member unions, spanning Lebanon in the west to Guam in the east, Kazakhstan in the north, to Indonesia in the south. Home to more than half the world's population and an incredible 80% of its youth, Asia Rugby has grown from holding just one tournament every 2 years to running more than 15 international competitions each and every year, culminating in the iconic Asia Rugby Championship and the Asia Rugby 7 Series. Asia Rugby continues to grow the game through initiatives like Get Into Rugby, initiatives that have helped us expand our player base by more than 25% per year, initiatives designed to empower our kids with the knowledge and skills necessary to develop great players and inspire positive social change. Asia Rugby is a diverse collection of cultures bound together by our core values of integrity, passion, solidarity, discipline, and respect, driving our belief that rugby makes a positive contribution to people's lives. Asia Rugby is taking our great game, its spirit, and everything it stands for to over half the world's population. And we invite you to be part of it. Asia Rugby. We can do better, but together.